So it's been confirmed by Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur. Ange Postecoglou has been sacked. He's been relieved of his duties as of today. And I have very, very mixed feelings, I'm not going to lie. But come on, this man has delivered our first major trophy in 17 years. Our first European trophy in 41 years. Yet Daniel Levy still waved him off. This man has got us back into the top level Champions League football for next season. He only said a few weeks ago at the trophy parade, you've seen season 2, season 3 is going to be a lot better. And we're never going to know. We are not going to know if season 3 was a lot better under Ange Postecoglou. But yet, here we are. Roll the video. New to my channel, get subscribing, share, smash a like, and come on, I'm going to crack on with this. Look, I'm going to read out a statement. I'll put it up right now for you lot to read it as well. So this is the official club statement. Following a review of performances and after significant reflection, the club can announce that Ange Postecoglou has been relieved of his duties. Ange joined from Celtic in the summer of 2023 and oversaw a period of change on the pitch, returning us to the attacking brand of football that has traditionally been associated with the club, while writing a new chapter in our history by leading us to UEFA Europa League glory in Bilbao last month, an achievement that will live with us forever. It then goes on to say, we are extremely grateful to Ange for his commitment and contribution during the 2 years at the club. Ange will always be remembered as only the third manager in our history to deliver a European trophy alongside the legendary, that is, in my opinion, Sir Bill Nicholson and obviously Keith Birkinshaw. It then goes on to say, however, the board has concluded that it is in our best interest for the club for a change to take place. Following a positive start in the 2023-2024 Premier League season, we recorded 78 points from the last 68 Premier League games. Now, come on, this, I know that is poor, isn't it? And it is poor. It is poor. Do you know, I can't even be asked to read the rest because Levy, for me, Daniel Levy for me is just totally pissed me off. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Very, very mixed feelings at the start because I know some of you are going to come on and probably put in the comments, Flicks, what you want about? It was only, you was only saying a few months ago, actually saying that way over a few months ago, Ange has to stay, then you're saying Ange has to go. I was all with Ange at the start of the season. Injuries, illnesses. I've been saying it time and time again. We all know our squad depth is piss poor. Our squad depth is absolutely terrible compared to your Liverpools, your Man Cities, Arsenal. You know, our first 11 can pretty much piss over everyone. But other than that, there's no one. Okay, yeah, some majority of Spurs fans would probably back Levy and say he's had the backing. We've had the signings, but with Levy, we get your okay-ish average players. We've been very, very lucky with Mickey van der Ven. Let's not get it twisted there. We've been very, very lucky with him. He's a very, very quality player, but we're not getting that top quality time and time again. Levy's all about paying low wages. We all know that, but for Spurs fans to be left in the dark all week. We're seeing so much change in the board. Donna Cullen only walked a couple of days ago. Now we're seeing that movement. We think, okay, what's going on? What is going on? The next thing we're hearing, big rumours. Daniel Levy's going to sell up. There's still nothing on Ange at the time. Is he staying? Is he going? What is it? And now, obviously, Friday, late afternoon, it comes. Ange Postecoglou has been relieved of his duties at Tottenham Hotspur. Now, for me, this is, again, where Levy pisses me off, because, yes, he's delivered, Ange Postecoglou has delivered a major trophy. Yeah, our Premier League season has been very, very poor. It's been one of the poorest in years. 22 Premier League losses. We can't forget about that. We cannot forget about that. But then he's delivered a major trophy. Who's actually going to remember Tottenham finishing 17th with 22 losses when we won a European trophy? For me, I'm going to forget about that. I've already forgotten about that. We've got European football, Champions League football next season. We've won our first major European trophy in 41 years. Ange Postecoglou delivered that. Like I said at the start of the video, all through last season, I delivered silverware. And including me, I kept saying, nah, he's not going to do it. He ain't going to do it. And he did it. He proved me and he proved you wrong. But for Daniel Levy to turn around, get rid of Ange after what he's done. Ange had to put all his eggs in one basket. You know, yes, current form in the Premier League was absolute trash. And it was. But thankfully, we were still in Europa. You know, and we just happened to play all the right teams, and it paid off in the end. It paid off. Yeah, it was a piss poor final against Man United, but we done it. We got over the line and we got our hands on a major trophy. But the thing that baffles me, you could clearly see that Ange had the dressing room on his side. Romero, Sonny, Madders, the whole lot, the full squad was on Ange Postecoglou's side. Yet Levy still turns around and throws him off the bus. It's going to be a very interesting transfer summer now, because obviously, again, quote me if I'm wrong, please, in the comments section, please have your say. But Romero, obviously he's been linked with Atletico Madrid, Cristian Romero, but now Ange is gone. Is Romero going to walk? Is Sonny going to walk now Ange is gone? There's going to be a massive change of squad players. Trust me on that one. But I'm not gonna lie. I am lost for words. The man has delivered us silverware, yet he's still been relieved of his duties. And like I said earlier, and again, if you sit the bus parade, season 3 is going to be a hell of a lot better. And we are never gonna know. We are never going to know if season 3 was going to be the one. But with Ange gone now, looks like Thomas Frank from Brentford is the next man to work under Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy, he has had 17 managers work under him. He's had the top quality ones from your Pochettino, who got us fingertips to a Champions League glory. Never got the full backing in the end. Off. Jose Mourinho, a serial winner. Off. Conte, a serial winner. Off. Nuno comes in. Yeah, different kettle of fish. Yeah, still got rid. But for Jose got the boot, and literally a day or two before the Europa. So I was going to say Europa. Jose Mourinho got the boot before the Carabao Cup final. A serial winner, yet he got the boot. Again, this is Daniel Levy. This is what Daniel Levy does. Daniel Levy does not give a flying you-know-what about what we want and about actually seriously backing a manager. You've only got to look at Sir Alex Ferguson, his early days at Man United before he become a serial winner. Premier League after Premier League title, FA Cups, you name it. Champions League glory. He actually took Man United down, brought them back up, and he built the team. Managers aren't given time now. We all know that. It's a different age now. A time it's moved. Football has moved on now. Managers aren't given time. But for Ange to deliver our first major trophy and get the sack is a total joke. It really is. Call me a hypocrite, because I'm not gonna lie. I was all with it over a few months ago, Ange needs to go. Ange needs to go. At the time, you know, Premier League was piss poor. Are we going to win Europa? I think at the time we was just coming into the quarter-final stage of Europa. And I really thought we was going to get slaughtered by your likes of Frankfurt, etc., etc., etc. And I really did not see us getting our hands on that. But he delivered and it paid off for him. And you know what? Ange Postecoglou, thank you for everything you've done. You are going to get a job just like that at another club. And honestly, I'm just really, really baffled by the decision that Levy and co have done. But let's watch this space. Is it going to be Thomas Frank? Because he's the leading one for the next job under Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur. But there, here we are. Let's watch this space. And as always, up Spurs.